Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Room 47 Podcast. This your host, Elijah, and I'm here with my co-host and fiance.
Hey everyone, I'm Naomi, and thanks again for tuning in to another episode of Room 47.
So today we're going to be switching the conversation up a little bit and talking about becoming better, not just emotionally, but physically and mentally as well.
Because growth shows up in how you take care of yourself, your mindset, and the habits you build every single day.
So let's get into it.
All right, bae, let's chat.
What's up, love? I'm all ears.
All right. Self-responsibility and personal growth. When did you realize that taking care of yourself became a responsibility and not just a choice?
I would say, as I got older and I realized that I'm not the same as I was when I was a kid. Like when I go to the doctors, I'm deficient in vitamin D, vitamin C, and I realized that as I got older, I have to start taking these vitamins and supplements to keep my body healthy and able to perform and function, at the state where I want to, perform at.
Yeah.
So I would say, just maturing, getting older and realizing that you're not the same, but in order to feel like your best self, you have to take care of yourself, and it's a lifestyle. So what about for you?
Yeah, I mean, I can definitely relate with the vitamin deficiencies and then, feeling the aches and pains at certain times of the day.
Yeah.
My body's not recovering like how it used to after a workout. So I realized that it's time to make a change, right? Like I have to get serious about my health, whether it's diet, exercise, everything really,
Yes.
for my body to be able to take care of me long term.
Definitely. Yep, because that pain lingers, as you get older.
Definitely, yeah, and you want to address it as soon as possible, not end up having to do surgeries or hip replacements or
Because I am not ended up in nobody's hospital bed.
No, absolutely not.
Nah.
So speaking of physically, right, taking care of ourselves mentally is as equally as important.
Yes.
So I'm going to hand it over to you.
All right. So now we're going to jump right into the next topic, protecting your mental peace. What is one thing you had to remove from your life to protect your peace?
That's a good one. Well, when I think about it, I literally think me versus me, like a little Jekyll and Hyde moment, if you will.
Yeah.
And what I mean by saying that is I get into my own head a lot sometimes. And, for me, that meant to say words of affirmation to myself,
yes.
Whether it's silently, out loud. That has helped me to kind of chase those thoughts of self-doubt, right? And just to tell myself, like, wait a second, you've done this before.
Yeah.
Like, why are you doubting yourself? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So for me, that's how that question resonates with me.
I would say for me is, I'm pretty big on the environment I'm in. So if the environment isn't right, I don't want to be there. And that's just, how I like to protect my peace.
Yeah.
Being around like-minded people. And, that's just pretty much what I like to do. I'm just all about peace and respect.
Yeah.
And that's me.
Yeah, I love it.
All right,
Peace and respect are everything. Like without those, that definitely can disrupt your mental clarity and your peace.
Definitely. Because sometimes you can have certain people around you that might be going through certain things in their life, and they might be putting their problems onto you, and that type of stuff transpires into your life or within your day. And sometimes when a person is talking to you about something they're going through, sometimes it could tend to bring me down.
Like you want to be there to listen and... right, you gotta know when to cut it off, type of a thing, because then that energy transfer is very real.
Definitely.
Yeah, I love that. So, physical health and discipline. Do you work out because you love yourself or because you're trying to fix something?
That's a great question. It's a bit of both. When I was younger, it was more so because I wanted to look good in my clothes, and I just wanted to feel good at the same time. But as I'm getting older, I realize looking good and feeling good overall is one of the biggest things for our health.
Yeah.
Not only just to look good, but it's very big to take care of yourself. Because in order to grow farther in life, you have to take care of your health.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what about for you?
So I think if I didn't love myself, I wouldn't want to not necessarily fix, but I wouldn't want to improve, right? Because there's always room for improvement.
Definitely.
And I think when we love ourselves, when we show up for ourselves in these different ways, like working out, it not only can benefit us physically, but I could also say it does benefit us mentally as well.
Definitely.
Like you get those endorphins.
Yeah.
We don't like the Stairmaster, but we do it.
Oh yeah.
But like afterwards, you feel so accomplished, right? Like you
Definitely.
feel like I did this for me.
Yeah.
And then you're taking care of your body your body will take care of you in the long run. So I literally think it boils down to that for me.
All right. So if you guys have any questions to leave within the comment section, let us know some things you like to do daily on how you like to protect your peace. Also, are you working out to look good or just to overall be mentally and physically healthy and in shape?
At the end of the day, becoming better just comes down to the small decisions we make daily.
Mind, body, and peace all works together. The better you're able to take care of yourself, the better life you're able to build.
Thank you all for spending time with us in Room 47.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode.